Hi beauties, if you want to see how I created this using the biodegradable glitters and pigments from Glitter Planet, watch the video. Happy Saturday to all my Glitter Planet beauties out there. I'm just going to do a quick little demo on using the Glitter Planet biodegradable glitters and the pigments. Just how to spice up one nail or dress up one nail. It's quick and easy. And I just stuck some of these nails here to the metal file that Glitter Planet carries. And I already got these nails set up. You can use, you know, acrylic like Houdini. You can use any kind of gel colors if you'd want to. I just wanted to have the nails kind of already as if you already had a set on and you just want to, you know, dress up a finger. Don't pay attention to this little guy. He's broken or she's broken. So you've already got your set done, or you're at the point where you want to do art or you want to do a top polish. And this is, like I said, just to make, you know, dress up the ring finger. And it's quick, easy, simple, and I just want to really show you how beautiful these truly are. So let's start off with, I'm going to stick these in the lamp really quick just to get a little heat going on one. I like using, when I'm using any kind of glitter, like this, the fine glitters, typically once you pull your client's nails out of the lamp or your nail out of the lamp, you can, it's kind of warm. I feel like it works better when it's warm. I don't know, maybe it doesn't. It's just me. So let's take all these other little guys off, and we're going to do it on the black one. So let's start off with, this is the biodegradable glitter. This is Purple Berry. Look, so pretty, look at that. And let's mix it up with, oh, this is Pink Sapphire. Look how pretty that is. Just stunning. And Glitter Planet, I believe their biodegradable glitters are plant-based, safe to the earth and the environment. So you can use a makeup brush, a glitter brush, just any brush. You don't want to use your acrylic brush though, not your acrylic powder brush. Just pick up some of those glitters. I'm just setting them on like that. And keep if you want a little wet wipey nearby or a wet towel just to clean off your brush a bit so you're not mixing in your glitter colors. And I'm simply just patting these on, very lightly patting these on. The acrylic underneath isn't wet, it's dry, or if you were using gel polish, it can be dry. All I simply did was stick it in the lamp, heat it up a bit, you know, 20-30 seconds, just to get it nice and warm. The glitters just stick really nicely to that. Put a little more of the purple in there. You know, I wasn't thinking I could have did like an ombre with the purple at the bottom or the pink at the top. This is such a pretty way to dress up a nail. Just make this whole set really pop. So I've applied it on. Let's wipe these little sides off a little bit. Look at that. And that's no top coat on there yet. But we could play around and get a little fancy here. So this is with the biodegradable glitter. Look how pretty that is. Now let's use the Nail Mate No Wipe Top Gel Top Coat. Put a little look how stunning that is. And now let's stick it in the lamp. Something like this, because I did it a little thicker, I cure it for a good 60 seconds. So 30 seconds might be enough. I'm doing 60 because I'm going to just experiment here. And let's use let's see. That might be too bright. I am going to use a little of the Cosmic Pink, and this is a pigment glitter on top of this. You can use your finger, a little eyeshadow brush, but you'll want to do this right when it comes out of the lamp because you'll want it nice and warm. So it's out of the lamp. I'm just going to pick up some of this glitter here. And just rub it on there. And this is what I'm rubbing on here is a pigment. It's in a pigment glitter. So play around with these glitters. It's really fun, all the different things that you can do with them. And it's amazing when you, like I said, just dressing up one or two of the nails in the set. It can bring just make a whole set look fancy. Doing the ring finger or the ring finger and the pinky. This is so stunning. Let me show you this, babes. Look at that. How stunning is that? You wipe off the sides here. That is absolutely stunning. Like I said, this is the pigment flakes that I rubbed on top of it after I did my top coat. And this is Cosmic Pink in the pigment. And the ones I put on there first was the Glitter Planet Pink Sapphire biodegradable glitter. And the Purple Berry biodegradable glitter, all from Glitter Planet. I'm going to go ahead and put a top coat on this, even though, I mean, look at that. It doesn't even need a top coat. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. But let's put a top coat on because you can never get enough shine. That was quick, simple, easy, and oops, lost my little nail here. I'm using my metal file because I had the little bottom portion that went with this little diamond that it sits on, but I don't know why it's not sticking anymore. So maybe it's the way I stored it. I am not sure. So I thought, why not use my favorite metal file ever? And I'm telling you, babes, if you do not have this file, you need it. It will change your shaping. I mean, not only make it faster, but just, I'm in love with this. And these actually are removable. So after you're done with the client's nail, you just pull this little tab off. I'm not going to do it because I have this on. And I have one on both sides. You can do this on a one. And there's different grits that you can get with this. So this is the 100, but I mean, I have the 180, the 150. And it's so nice because you don't have to, like I said, once you're done with the set, you just pull it off and put on another one. That is with the top coat. How stunning is that, beauties? Look at that. Trying to focus in a little bit better so you can see. I mean, in person, it is just, you could see all the different layers. It is gorgeous. And we're going to go ahead and set that in the lamp. Let it cure. And let's move on to this little nail here. Like I said, you can use any color you want, but don't be scared to use black when you're using glitters and pigments. The darker the color, the more the glitters pop when it comes to using pigments and glitters. But I do have one here in a lighter color because you can easily do it as well. It just gives you a different look. So with this little one, what should we do? What should we do? Let's do, oh my goodness, let's try this. The Platinum Rose Gold. Once again, this is a pigment. So if you're on the Glitter Planet website, it will be in the pigments. And this is Rose Gold. And like I said, you can use, I've seen people use their finger. I like myself using a little brush. Makeup brush is fine. These little eyeshadow brushes. I mean, you can purchase them anywhere. Big old bag full. And I mean, you can reuse them for a while. So I'm just right now, I stuck it in the lamp just to get it a little warm. Because normally if I'm doing a set or you would, want to do this right when you pull it out. I just feel, like I said, that it works better when it's warm. So it's a little toasty. Now let's get some of this beautiful pigment on here. I'm going to take it off of here. And let's have Rose Gold work its magic. Just absolutely gorgeous. You could do this like after you top coat if you want as well. As a matter of fact, if you're putting this on top of an acrylic, you're going to want to put a no white gel top coat on it, and then you do what I'm doing. I already added one to this. I already have these ready, so this video wouldn't be too outrageously long. Look how beautiful is that. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Doesn't take much at all. And I've actually used these to sugar nails. So, like if you have a set and you want to just lightly sprinkle some on. So this is it before the top coat. How stunning is that? You could add some Aurora flakes to this. I mean, just beautiful. Let's go ahead and just wipe off the sides here, and let's add a little top coat. This is the Nail Mate. Bring this baby to life. One thing that I notice, you know, when I'm in the store, shopping at the mall, something about a little extra this on a set just makes me notice somebody's set and be like, "Who? My gosh, your nails are stunning. Look at that. Beautiful." I mean, I wish you could see, beauties, the shine of this. But look how beautiful that is. Quick, easy. I mean, you could do every nail like this if you'd like. But I just think it looks nice to dress up. Especially though, you have the holidays coming right now. And you could even put some of the, I mean, you could keep on going. You could put some glitters on there. The snowflakes. Hollow. I mean, there's so much you can do and just keep building it up. One thing though is keep it thin. If you know you're going to be doing this to a nail, I myself do not like a bulky nail, so I would, if you're sculpting the nail, then just keep it thin, because I feel as if these glitters, and then you have to think of you're adding the clear coats on top, the no wipe gel. It's thickening it. It's adding thickness to it, which adds strength to it as well. So you want to keep it thin to the nail that you're going to do all this to. Definitely. You don't want a bulky nail. You want it to be slim and pretty. And this was the pigment Platinum Rose Gold. If you're looking for it on the Glitter Planet site, it's Platinum Rose Gold, and it is considered a pigment. Speaking of rose gold, I mean, look how cute this is. Oh, I'm not this isn't cute, but this right here. This one right here is I think it's called a rose gold pearl point. This to here, right here. They are on the Glitter Planet site, and I had to top it off and add a little extra. And these are both, these two right here are both on the Glitter Planet site. I think it's under nail art or crystals. I've gotten so many compliments. Look at that, how pretty it is though. And actually, you know what? This little pearl would look, with the rose gold, would look beautiful on top of this. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. So let's see, what do we want to do on, so this is just a light pink. I wanted to show that you can use these on, you know, these glitters on here. And once again, these are the biodegradable glitters. These are the biodegradable glitters. Can't talk right this morning. And pigments. So these are all on Glitter Planet. So let's do something with this pink right here. Ooh, I know. Why don't we do the Pearl Aurora pigment, or should we do the Fawn? Now, look at the Fawn. The Fawn, I used this Fawn on top of, was it Mint Ninja or Ninja Mint? I think that's the color. Or a baby blue, out of the acrylic powder line of Glitter Planet. And this looked stunning. I applied it to a ring finger and a pinky. It has little tiny flakes. It's really pretty. Oh, we'll leave it open just in case we use it. Let's leave it open. So for this one, why don't we do the Pearl Aurora? And you know, I'm just going to heat it up a little bit, get it a little bit warm. And then also with these two, this is the iridescent flakes that's on the site. I mean, you could, like when I said about adding on top and continuing to build on this one right here that I did, I mean, you could add these flakes on there. And if you were going to add the flakes, you wouldn't need to top coat this yet, the way I top coated it. You could if you wanted to, you know, but you can just continue to build. And these would just look gorgeous on it. Just putting it, you know, at the tip or at the bottom base of it. Or, you know, you can put it all over it if you wanted to. Just so many fun things you can do with these glitters. I'm going to take it off of here and let's go ahead and... It doesn't take a lot. You don't need a lot of this. And you could, I could have even have used this on the black. I'm just, I got a little color speck on there. This kind of reminds me of like a unicorn nail. So this would look really pretty, like I said, once again on a set. Even if you just had, like, I don't know if any of you beauties have seen the 3D French nails going around. They are gorgeous, just simply gorgeous. Lorena has a video on the Ninja Nail Fairy on YouTube where she did a 3D French. They're just gorgeous. They are very time consuming, but beautiful. So if you did a set like using, you know, where you want to do one 3D French on each hand, and look at that. You don't pay attention to that little speck. I do not know what happened there. I want to take it off so bad. As a matter of fact, let's take it off. I think it was my pink Cosmic Berry got on there. We're going to take that off because it's not looking pretty. Yeah, we're gonna take that off. And let's do this again. Because we don't need that little speck on this pretty pink iridescent nail. I wish you beauties could really, I mean, seeing it on camera does not do it justice. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at that sparkle. Don't pay attention to the little deal on the tip there. These are just tips. I didn't file them that great. I don't know if you babes can see the sparkle on that. Just really, just stunning. Look at that. That is before our top coat. And because I want it to look so pretty, I'm going to fix this little end of this tip here. Because I like my stilettos to be on point. You don't need those little extra stragglers. Look at that. I mean, you could see the pink. It's like little tones of lavender. I mean, it's just like really pretty pink iridescent. I don't know if you babes can see when the light hits it in different... I would call this like a unicorn nail. Well, that's what it makes me think of, a unicorn. And we're going to go ahead and put some top coat on this nail. Bring it to life. You know your girl, I'd be throwing some pixie crystals on here on top of this because I always got to be a little extra. That is just gorgeous, just stunning. And once again, I'm just showing you how you can use, you know, light colors, dark colors with these. And this is the Pearl Aurora. And I believe this is under, on Glitter Planet, but under Pigments. If you're looking it up, you can go to the little shop button and go down to Pigments. That way you don't have to, there's so many glitters on the site, just so many glitters. Now I'm trying to decide for my next nail if we're going to use this pink metal, which is a pigment, or I do have the duo kit, the silver and black duo. Look at those. Just gorgeous. I mean, there's so many things you can do with this. And like I said, it's so nice, you know, especially just for your sets to stand out. Just do one or two, even with, if you don't want to do them all, you know, glitter, just do one or two. I tend to get compliments a lot on the ones with the glitter on them. Like this I'm wearing right now is Lola. And oh, look at the pixel. I don't know, I had a video that I put out, a quick little video. Look at the pixel. These two glitters right here are newer glitters. Pixel is just a perfect name for it. I mean, makes you think of all the little pixels on the screen. Just gorgeous. And then with this I use Princess. And here I mix Princess and Pixel. But you can watch the video and see it. There it is, top coated. Oh my gosh, just absolutely stunning. Look at that. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Alright, babes, we have one more nail here. So on this one, let's go ahead and try the pink metal. Let's check this pink metal out on here. And this color acrylic that's on here, oh, I wish I had the name for it. Just, oh, might be at the Forest Collection. It's kind of a dark brown. If you want to know, just comment underneath and I will look it up and comment back and tell you what the name of it is. Ooh, look at this. Stunning. Look at that sparkle. Let's get our little brush here. Because it doesn't take much. It lasts forever because it does not take much to make this color. Just, you don't need to, that's why use a little brush or your finger if you want to, but I mean, look at this. How stunning is that? I mean, I'm barely touching. That's all I'm picking up, if you can see. I'm just lightly, literally lightly setting it in a little dish and putting light pressure, letting it pick up what it wants to. Look at that. Look at that. That is without a top coat. How stunning is that? And you know, you don't have to do the entire nail. You could just go halfway up, kind of do a ombre fade with this. I mean, there's just so many things you can do. And this is the pink metal, which is in a biodegradable. Oh wait, take that, throw it away. It's a pigment. Pink metal, it's under the pigments. Now I'm going to put a little bit of this silver from the Duo kit. Let's put the silver just at the top. think I'm gonna have to, can't really see it that well. I mean, it's a little light right there. Let's put a top coat on this, and then we'll put a little bit of the silver. That is after the top coat. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. And you know, babes, we want to see what you're doing. Show us your sets. You know, post videos. We want to see that Glitter Planet product in use. Bring it to life on your beautiful sets. So share, share, share with the rest of the babes here on Glitter Planet. We want to see those beautiful sets. And too, it gives you inspiration and ideas. So, you know, some of you may have glitter sitting around that you really don't know, you know, like, oh, it's so gorgeous, but I don't know what I want to do with this one. Or, you know, maybe your client's not picking that color and you want to use it on yourself. You know, share ideas with each other. Let's see what you're creating, these beautiful sets. All right, this just came out. I'm just gonna play around with this and put a little, let's do a little of this silver. I wanna see this, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Doesn't really stand out too much though. I want it to kind of, a little of this black. You know, one thing, actually, what I'm going to do, this is something I actually do a lot of. Wherever I want it to fall, I just put a little bit of top coat on it. And I normally have a little, my little spoon, but I'm going to use my nail because I don't have my little spoon. I probably should have got my spoon because my nail's not working too great here. It's a little scooper I have that when I'm doing sprinkling glitters on. Actually, hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna go get that. So I'm doing right. Okay, I'm back, babes. Have my little scooper here because my nail wasn't working. They are so little hip. Don't use your nail tip as a spoon. It doesn't work. I'm just literally sprinkling some of this glitter on here on the wet top coat that I did of the No Wipe gel. Just amazing. Like some of the most beautifulest looks I came up with is literally just experimenting. And if you professionally do nails too, if you have a client that's like, you know what, do what you want, you know, then do what you want. Don't be scared to play with glitters. I feel like you can't go wrong when you're putting together colors that, you know, match, like if you're picking out an outfit. Look at that. Look how stunning that is. This is without a top coat. And you know, I didn't have to put the black in it. You could have just did the silver on top of it. But I just wanted to create a little bit of a marbly swirl look. And if you're like, you know, don't want so much black in it, and then just sprinkle some more. It's not the end of the world. You just sprinkle on some more. And this is on top of the wet coat. How stunning that is. Look how stunning that is. There's a little black showing on the side there, so let's go ahead and if you saw this in person, you would see all the little colors of the Cosmic Berry underneath, and when the light hits it a certain way, you can see even the black sugar duo that I put on it. What I'm doing now, I love to do too with like the finer glitters, like Princess. Look how stunning that is. Just beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to stick this in the lamp and let it cure, because when we put that on, it was a wet coat here. Let's cover these little guys up. I got a glitter party going on over down here. Scoop some of this up. Trying to get used to taping. I'm so used to looking at what I'm doing, and now I'm trying to make sure I'm getting everything in the camera so you babes can see. So I don't know if I need to get a better camera or if I just need to learn how to do this. I don't know. Oh, so what I used on this is the Sugar Duo, Silver and Black Sugar Duo. And I think this is under like, I'm not sure if it's under pigments or under nail art. Maybe under glitter on the Glitter Planet site. But it comes as a duo. They come together. So these come as a set. And then on the bottom of it was the pink metal. And the pink metal was a pigment. Now let's go ahead and put a top coat on this little creation. Is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. You have all the colors coming through. You can see a little bit of from all the angles, just absolutely stunning. So you can see the black. You turn it to certain angles, you see the berry underneath. Put that in there. So babes, I hope you liked this video. You know, if there's other videos that you want to see, you know, let us know. You know, put a comment underneath if it's about, about the brushes, the tools, the glitters, the colors of the acrylic powders. I mean, just comment below of what you want to see more of. And like I said, share your beautiful work. Do tutorial demo videos, all with Glitter Planet, of course. And everything used here was from Glitter Planet. A last little look here of these beautiful little creations. Just so pretty. All right, babes, have an amazing weekend. And just like I said, comment underneath of videos you want to see, or as well show off your beautiful work. youareallbomb.com, and have a lovely weekend. Bye, babes. Bye, beauties.